I guess this is the final episode of the food program. It is recorded on the day that Igathe said that presented his manifesto, where he said that should he be made the governor, he is going to include food program to schools. So at least Nairobians, whether Igathe or Sakaja becomes the governor, we can safely say that our kids will have school meals throughout the county. Now this particular one, I want to concentrate on the challenges that we had throughout. I have not consulted my committee members, the then committee members, because getting them may be a problem. But I believe that what I'm saying stands, I'm in a position to believe that what I'm saying, they also have that feeling. The biggest problem we had was bureaucracy, especially from government bodies. I can give an example of, it is okay if I talked to, or we talked to Catholic Relief Services. We could go there and beg and say, can you assist here and there? But once the Catholic Relief Services has accepted to assist, we had a problem with the government bodies. You remember in earlier tapes I had said we used a lot of, we did a lot of things. We constructed a new, we expanded the kitchen, we bought more jikos, we built a perimeter wall, we brought in water, we then drilled water. So every time we started a new project, we had to start all over again. For example, expanding the kitchen. After Catholic Relief Services had accepted to expand the kitchen, and the kitchen is built within the, by then it was City Council school. We had to inform the City Council, and then there was a lot of bureaucracy. It was like they are doing us a favor. Instead of we lessening their jobs, we write letters, we even write letters confirming that we will not claim personally to that vehicle, we will not personally claim to those kitchen, we will not do that, whatever. Can you please allow us to, it's like telling somebody, can you please allow me to buy you lunch? After they did that, then they turned to the sponsor, the Catholic Relief Services. Can you commit yourself that you will not demand or turn the school into a Catholic school, such and such a thing? And then they did that. Next came the buying of the kitchen jikos. We start again with the same kanjo. Then from there, we had to bring water into the piping from a neighbor. We had also to beg them, to beg the kanjo to allow us to pipe water. After piping water into the school, then again they discovered that the school previously had a water bill running into so much money. We were learning of it at that time. But thanks to Mrs. Agnes Mushiri, she somehow got money within her budget and paid for the water. After paying for the water, the Catholic Relief Service felt that we should have our own water drilling. We had to go and request permission from the city council. I don't know whether by then it was county government. After getting that, we were told there is something called Nawasco, Nairobi Water. From there is Athi River Water. You go those things. After doing that, then the Catholic Relief Services are also shadowing you. Because after clearing with the city hall, the Catholic Relief also come and beg for the same. Now you are referred to Nairobi Water Services. You go there, and again Catholic Relief. You see, somebody is assisting your school. The school is city council or county government school. And you're developing it, you have to ask. The other thing that really disturbed me is that by nature I don't like telling untruths. Going to, especially a Catholic, a religious organization, telling them that please, and then they ask you, what is the enrollment for the school feeding program? It was around 40%, but we doubled and said 80%. Even though through our cheating, and they constructed and did what they did, we developed up to 60 to 75%, which may have not happened had we not cheated. But some of us, we feel bad in it. We also had opportunities of interacting with people in their very personal way. When you interact with somebody and offer counseling services, you find that it is like a load. You take off the load from that person goes without a load, now you carry that. I remember, just to give one example among hundreds, there is this lady who came and we were asking her to pay for her kids' food, and she referred me to her husband, to the boy's father. I went and saw the way the man was staying, so pathetic. I went back and told the lady that as far as food is concerned, we are going to exempt the kid, but taking the kid to stay with the father would be a problem. The father used to be these mkokoteni people who pick litter around. And where the compound he was staying in, there were so many. When I was talking to him, I could see rats flying. So I just told the lady, stay with the kid. Getting into people's problem, it really contributes to you being stressed. We also had, you know, when we were budgeting for food, especially before World Food Program came, that time when we relied mostly on our own food, on our own pocket, we agreed that food is so much. Then one day, like a Monday, several parents come, pay for food, maybe a week or so into the month, and that evening we had prepared food for, say, 300 people, 300 students. Then 50 of them pay on Monday. It means that same Monday there will be a shortage of food. Not even that Monday, a few days later, because we will now try to adjust and whatever. So it stressed us, because we also understood that the parents did not have money at the time required. But you know, that is the problem with solving people's problem. You realize that the person cannot assist himself or herself, and then it stresses you. Lastly, and very annoying, is that Kenyans don't believe you can do anything for free. Everybody would ask me, what is it in for you? Some even parents who used to think that the contribution they were making, we the committee would steal or whatever. And even when we went to various government offices for permission and these things, you find that at City Hall, somebody tells you, na hii Catholic wamekupatia ngapi na utanipatia nini nini. It used to stress a lot of people. People think that either you are getting some money in it or that you are seeking for a political position. But if I were to be given a chance again, I would say I would be, I think it is possible I may be reluctant to take it because of what I have gone through. But I'm very proud of what I did. If that is the only, I believe that can make God forgive me for my sins, and it can make me go to heaven. Amen.